Hi everyone, I'm Gemma from Concrete Gems. I am here today to show you how to do the bean stitch. Now this stitch is a really lovely textured stitch. It's like a puff stitch, but it kind of goes on the slant and zigzags. So it's really nice for different textured pieces. I'm using chunky yarn and a 6mm hook, but you can use whatever you need for your project. So here we go. I've done a chain. I've chained 6, 8, 10. I've chained 11, and I'm going to insert my hook into the third chain from the hook. So there we go, and we yarn over and pull through. So then we've got two loops on our hook, yarn over and insert back into that same loop, yarn over and pull through. So that's 4 loops on our hook. Then do that again, yarn over and insert into the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, and that gives us 6 loops on our hook. We then yarn over and we pull through all of those 6, wiggle wiggle wiggle, and we chain 1 to complete the stitch. So then we're going to skip the next chain and insert our hook into the next one and do exactly the same. So yarn over and pull through, yarn over back into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over back into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through. So that's 6 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through all of them, and chain 1 to secure. And that chain 1 also counts as a stitch, so you can see along the top you've still got 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. So we've got the end of the bean and we've got the chain. So we skip and repeat it again. And see how quickly it goes once you get into the rhythm of it. Skip a chain, insert into the next one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, insert into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, insert into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through. 6 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through all of them, and then chain 1. So this is the last one now. I skipped a chain and now I am inserting into the final stitch. Doing all of those yarn overs to get my 6 loops, yarn over and pull through all of them, and then chain 1. So that's our first row. So we've got 5 beans. So now I am going to turn and I'm going to chain 1 again. So you've effectively got 2 chains to finish the row. And then we are going to go into this space. So we're not going into the chain here, we're going into the space here. And that is what is going to create the slant. So then it's exactly the same. So you go into the space, grab your yarn and pull through, yarn over, insert into the space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, insert into the space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 6, and chain 1 to catch it. And then you just carry on the same, going into that space rather than into the chain. And you'll see that the beans are starting to slant. I'll just finish this row and I'll do another row just to show you, because you don't really get the full effect until you've done a few rows. You see it's quite a quick stitch to work up. I'm going to show you the end one as well, because that's a bit tricky to find the space. Okay, so we've got 4 beans, but this is the last one. So that's the chain there, but we don't want to go into there. We want to go into the space between. So it's there, in that gap there. Can you see? So it's not in the chain, it's in there. So that's the last stitch, and you can see they're already a bit of fluff on it. Ooh, see, it's already one slant out. Those ones are slanting that way, and those ones are slanting that way. So I'll do one more row. So you turn and you do another chain 1. And then we are going back into the space again. I think I've missed a chain 1 somewhere, have I? So I haven't got that space. Yeah, I don't think I chained 1 there. Got too excited. Right, that looks better. So obviously if you have an issue, you can just undo it. So now we can see that funny shape and we're going into that side of it. Yeah, don't forget your chain 1 at the end. And there you go, you can see it's coming together. So when you're doing it, you want to, so if you want to have 5 beans like I've got, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, you need to have 2 chains for each bean plus an extra one. So I did 11 chains, and then I started my first bean in the 3rd chain from the hook. So yeah, have a go and see what you think. If you like it, I have a mug cozy which uses a stitch, which I'd love you to check out. I'll put the link in the comments below. Thanks a lot. See you soon.